Road and Track presents the Need for Speed Special Edition, released on PC in 1996. The UK and Europe box art featured a close-up Lamborghini Diablo wheel with a golden shade applied, whilst the US box art featured a head-to-head between the Ferrari Testarossa and the Lamborghini Diablo, with the added SE branding applied. I've already covered the original, non-special edition of this game, where we used the Ferrari Testarossa, so for this one we'll be using the Lamborghini Diablo instead, as both share hero car status. Let's look at how the Lamborghini Diablo is represented in this game. When you reach the main menu, there's a full showcase of each car in the game, as there are only 8 and a bonus car. You can find out about the performance,
with its all-wheel drive system configured to drive the front wheels only when the rears start spinning. The Diablo VT retains its rear drive character, but with an extra margin of stability.
Mechanical,
all-wheel drive that incorporates a mid-mounted viscous coupling helps put the VT's monstrous 492 horsepower to the ground.
History.
The roots of the Lamborghini Diablo go back to a small factory in Cento, Italy, where a mechanic-turned-industrialist started his career building tractors under the Lamborghini family name.
And general stats of the car, all narrated with a range of photos to look at. The Diablo also has its own promotional video, which plays like this. As this is a special edition, there were a few additions. Tracks can now be raced in both original and an alternative time of day. Here's Rusty Springs at midday, and here's evening. If you play through the game 3 times, tracks can also be raced mirrored. And even with the rally mode where the track becomes gravel, and Rusty Springs in particular is totally redesigned. Anyway, it's time for a race. There are 2 new tracks in the game. Transtropolis is a fast but drab-looking city track and features a section through a multi-storey car park, which isn't very Need for Speed. So I'll go for the other track, the Wild West-themed Burnt Sienna circuit. We'll race this at midday. The computer beat me in the original game, so can I exact my revenge in the special edition? Let's find out.
final lap.
Oh no, and I was so close to winning at one point. The burnt Sienna track is hard work, especially in the faster but heavier Diablo. Hopefully I'm not going to lose every Need for Speed game I play though. Come back to see how I get on next time in Need for Speed 2.